Well, good morning, people. Good people, happy people, amazing people, super duper swell people. Good morning to you. We are here in Jerome, Idaho, currently standing outside of the shippers. No, we're not standing outside the shippers because it's not that they are not open, because they are. We're standing outside the shippers because we are waiting to see if we even have our load, because there's a discrepancy. Yeah, we're parked way down there. All right, all is well in the world once again. Crisis has been averted. It ain't happening, guys. I know. You come for the drama and you leave disappointed. The our customer, remember guys, these are Martin and Alice's customer loads that we've been doing here. Actually, 100% customer freight. High five to that. That's awesome. Thank you again, Mike. We love you and appreciate you greatly for this opportunity to service you and your wonderful company that has many other wonderful companies within. Anyway, the customer had canceled with another company / brokerage, and the other company / brokerage, I swear I can talk. I can drive better than I can talk, guys. At least I got that going for me. Failed to acknowledge that, I suppose, and they went ahead and scheduled a pickup yesterday for today at 1 p.m. So while I was in there checking in and found out that my 9 o'clock was being checked in as a 1 p.m. and then I saw the name of the other company on my paperwork, I was like, just a minute, there's a problem here. Let's solve it. So a couple emails exchanged, we got it figured out. We're going currently to door number 12. We're getting cheese, baby. Getting cheese. It's gonna grow up one day and become baby Cheez-Its. Does that make sense? Probably not. Door 12 is right there. We're right here. Don't got far to go. Yes, if you're wondering, we did teleport here from Denver, Colorado. No, not really. Actually, I did not film yesterday at all because you guys have seen it so many times. So to keep production moving, I did not film. But Wyoming was really windy, allegedly, yesterday. We woke up super duper early, booked it out of there to avoid the 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts that were coming to Elk to blow us over, because yes, we drove from Denver to Jerome, Idaho empty. No, you don't need to worry about it or tell me it's not how you would do it. We are doing just fine. Thank you for your concern. So we got here last night. We stopped and washed the truck and trailer at my least favorite Blue Beacon, the one here in Jerome, and came over here to the shippers, went to bed, and woke up, and here we are in the morning. And I'm talking to you guys. You are here finally joining me. Took you guys long enough to get here. got our weights right. Oh, bam, thank you. Good job. There we go. That's my favorite spot to have the axles. I literally always have them set there. Even when I went to Cary, North Carolina that first time, we always have it basically right about here. Ideally, I'd like to have that guy lined up with that guy. Oh, I got a phone call. Yeah, we did it. We got in here. All these bungholes parked at the fuel oil. It's not even pumping them fuel. Today's drivers, man. Somehow it became acceptable behavior. I know, it's a rant that we hear all too often, right? So let's not talk about that. Let's get our fuel. We had to go in there to pay because they have these touch screens. They're starting to pop up at fuel stops. I don't think they're a good idea at the diesel truck aisles. I told the cashier there, I'm like, the touchscreen ain't working too good. She says, yeah, I know. We just put them in on Friday, and they're already talking about taking them out. Today's Tuesday, guys. I've had these since Tyler, guys. They're still good. They're just really gross. The stupid pump is not working on the satellite end. For you non-truckers, that'd be the one on the passenger side. I guess we'll try the pump right next to us. But maybe it won't work either. Maybe I should go down even further. I don't know. Alright, this one seems to be working. Minor inconveniences. Keeps life interesting. Alright guys, got our fuel, got our 10-4 magazines. I love 10-4. It's always free too. How cool is that? It's cool in general to even have a magazine anymore. Everything is online. So, yeah, love it. All right, let's go get our miles under our belt today. Alright guys, let's do a 30-minute break and make some dinner here in the truck. Well, you're still pretty watery. Whatever. I'm making burger patties. Full disclosure, cooking burger patties in the air fryer, less smelly for sure. And this would be my super simple go-to meal at least once a week. Unless I'm home with Martin. Martin usually cooks and he ain't as fancy as me. He's fancier. tell you guys, I do not feel well at all, and it's going down with a quickness. I was taking my shower, all of a sudden my back started getting really achy, and now my arms and my legs are just, oh God, they hurt so bad. So I started feeling kind of sick, you know, the nose and the throat yesterday. I was hoping it was just my usual, you're allergic to out west, Alice. But now that I'm starting to get the aches, I'm not so sure. We are here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We stopped last night, also in Cheyenne, but not here at the Sapp Brothers. We stopped up on top of a hill that I like to stay at that has a very nice view, and usually there's parking. So we stopped there and took our 10, got up the following morning, which is today, drove over to Sapp, also in Cheyenne, used them for their showers. Hey, I earned those points, man. I bought my fuel. I earned them fair and square. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody told me in a comment this morning, why am I so dumb, but my husband's so smart? I try to be entertaining for you guys. That guy's probably a little dumb because he doesn't realize that. We'll just leave it at that. But I guess maybe I won't be so dumb. Well, there I am doing it again. Anymore. I'm gonna go make coffee, and we're gonna go do some trucking. Just under 9 hours to travel today. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look, I love me some old FLDs. They're adorbs. So just under, what the heck? Just under 9 hours of driving today, 624 miles. So we're gonna stay at the little fuel stop that we did last time. I don't know if I'll be cooking dinner tonight in the truck, having Uber bring me dinner, or taking myself out to dinner via Uber. This is not sponsored by Uber, guys. It's just what we have out here as options, or Lyft. We'll figure that out later. Right now, we're gonna make our coffee and enjoy the drive. So, I hope you enjoy the drive. I do absolutely adore that truck, as much of a pain in the butt as it is to me. It's my pain in the butt. Speaking of pain in the butt, being sick on the road sucks. I just had a nice visit with the restroom. Just going along the highway, and all of a sudden I was like, man, them Wheaties ain't sitting too well on my tummy. They might need to come on up. And they did. I didn't eat Wheaties though. You know what I mean. Alright, we're gonna sit here for just a minute. I thought about buying some 7-Up and cranberry juice. I don't know why that felt comforting. I ended up not, but we're just gonna sit here for a second and make sure we don't need to go throw up again. We're here in Minden, Nebraska. I don't know if this is actually Minden. The sign says Minden. It looks like the other sign over there that I can just barely make out says Minden is 13 miles away. So it's probably not really Minden. We're at the Conoco fuel stop. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's breezy, but it feels so good. It's warm, and I have not experienced such loveliness in months. So on this trip, as I get these little glimpses of warmth on my skin, it's just the most amazing, best thing ever. If you live somewhere cold right now, you know what I'm saying. It's amazing. We checked the weather this morning, and gosh, severe weather already. It's crazy. But they're saying Friday night and Saturday are going to be doozies for a good portion of the country. I still don't have I don't know if I even told you guys, but we're supposed to reload in Illinois to go to Madison on Friday. And the problem with it is Wilmington. They are being a problem. I'm taking a load that another carrier was originally assigned to. That carrier had a 3 p.m. appointment. When we got put onto the load, Wilmington wanted to schedule us for a 9 p.m. appointment, which is way too late because we won't make the delivery in time. And so Wilmington is being incredibly difficult. It's pretty silly to me because it's like, you literally had it scheduled for 3 with this other carrier. Why can't we have that appointment? I don't know. Our customer is trying to make it work with them. He stepped in. We'll see what happens. But as of right now, I still do not have an appointment that works. So I don't know if we even have our reload going home or not. It's currently Wednesday, so we still have today and tomorrow to figure it out, I guess. Regardless, I would like to be away from the I-80-55 corridor area, which is where I would be unloading and reloading before those winds hit, because they are calling for 80-mile-an-hour winds. Granted, it's probably not a sustained wind where it's going to be 80 miles an hour constantly, but I don't want to be there. I don't want to deal with that, especially knowing that I'm probably going to have a lighter load. So I'd like to get out of there Friday afternoon, if at all possible. But we'll see how it goes. Right now, I'm just trying not to die because whatever's hit me, it's pretty aggressive and quick moving, much like these storms are supposed to be. See how everything ties in, guys? I know, I'm smiling on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. I got the body aches. I don't know if I got the cheevers, the fever and the chills, but it kind of feels like I do. Yeah. So, all right. Enough of that. We're going to hit the road here in a couple minutes and continue. We need to go get fuel. We're going to go get fuel. So I'll see you guys in York probably. Would you believe me if I told you we're pushing 80 degrees right now here in York, Nebraska, Alaska? I mean, I almost don't believe me, but we are. It's rather nice. We just stopped and got our fuel. Unfortunately for you, I was not able to record the process or really take any time to talk to you folks about anything, because I realized I wasted too much time today being sick. About 2.5 hours. Throw on another 20 minutes for fueling. Let's call it 3 hours wasted on my electronic logging device. And unfortunately, that is going to bite me in the behind for when I need available hours tomorrow morning to drive. So I don't have time to set up the pretty scenery for the fuel stop. My apologies. I don't even have time to have dinner. So tonight's dinner is brought to you by Sprite Zero, which, considering how I'm feeling, might not be a bad idea as it is. Okay, I haven't yet because I've been driving and I can't text and drive. And you know what my texting thing does most of the time to me now? My talk to text, if I swear, it cuts it out. It censors me. It does. Eating dinner, first of all, this late at night. It is 10 p.m. We have just made it to Kansas City for the night. We're going to tuck away here, do our 10-hour break. I did not have the opportunity, though, because the ELD controls my life. I did not have the opportunity, in order to make this all work so that we're legit, to stop and take a dinner break and actually, you know, make a meal. So tonight we're having peanut butter and jelly at 10 p.m. at night. And yes, after we are done eating this, we are going to go to bed, which, yes, I absolutely hate doing. But I feel like I want to eat something right now because I need to. So I'm going to. And it's just one of those things. Is this a regular occurrence? No, it's not. But that being said, very nice, mild night here in Kansas City. We walked around. The truck stop that we stop at, it's a wee bit full, and I also suspect that a lot of these trucks are probably going to the Kellogg's Bakery, as I am. I see some familiar character names in the lineup. I do have a 7 a.m. appointment, which is usually the very first, unless somebody somehow magically snagged a 6:30. So we're going to get up at 6 a.m., mosey over there because they do start checking people in at 6:30, and hopefully get our door, get unloaded, and then we'll go on to our reload. So cheers to that. Yes, we're encroaching the lanes. All of them. All the lanes. Well, you had a red light, dude. You see that? That guy had a red light. It was great over there. What a goober driver. Goober, not the other company. Must be late to work. Unseen better days. Someone maybe drug that out or something. That's kind of weird to, I mean, just leave it on the line. Whatever. Anyway, here we are. Wait for them to do the seal. We'll back her on up. Brought my jacket out with me. It's super duper hot inside of there. I'm gonna go put this coat back. Actually, I think I'll fire up the truck and we'll go ahead and slide them tandems as well. Still a little sickly feeling, but so much better. Can you guys make that out? 8.8 miles per gallon on our last fuel up. I'm behind doing my my math. That is according to the Fuely app, which is essentially pen to paper. That's flippin' insane. That's insane. Wow. For that 631 miles we went, we got 8.8 miles per gallon. That would have been from Jerome, Idaho to York, Nebraska. Very well done there. High maintenance. Yes, I do know we were headed eastbound. Probably had a tailwind, but we did have some hills to climb in Wyoming, including Sherman. And we were pretty gosh darn heavy. So, awesome. We're still sitting here waiting for them to unload us. They're going to make a liar out of me. I told the gentleman who is parked next to me that they're pretty gosh darn fast here today. Maybe not so much today. I mean, wait, that came out wrong. I told the gentleman today beside me, I think is what I meant, that they're pretty gosh darn fast here to unload usually. And they're not unloading anybody right now. We both have green lights, so we'll see. Either I'm a liar or I'm not. It's all good. Alright, I'm gonna get back to doing my paperwork, guys, and I think maybe we'll brew some coffee. Did not even have to go in to get my paperwork today, guys. Very good. All right, we are going to relocate our position, slide our tandems, go to the other end of the building, get loaded. That's what we do around here.